There's a moment we all face, the quiet ache beneath the noise of our busy lives. Maybe it's just before sleep, or during a rare pause in a hectic day. You look around and feel a strange emptiness, a sense that despite having more than ever, something vital is missing. We chase after bigger paychecks, faster gadgets, grander experiences, only to find that happiness slips further from our grasp. This is the story of David, the protagonist of the film Perfect Days. Like many of us, David lives an ordinary life, burdened by the unrelenting pressure to do more, be more. But what sets him apart is his discovery of the quiet power in simplicity. His days unfold in gentle routines, small acts of care, mindful attention to the present, that reveal a profound truth. Happiness is not in complexity, but in the simple moments we often overlook. David could be any one of us. His struggles mirror our own, his search for meaning, our silent longing. Through his journey, Perfect Days invites us to reconsider what we truly need. What if the secret to a fulfilled life isn't accumulation, but subtraction? Not more things, but fewer distractions. Why simplicity is the ultimate secret to happiness. Part 1. The wisdom of avoidance. The wisdom of avoiding what harms us is as powerful as pursuing what benefits us. When we try to complicate life, juggling too many goals, desires, or distractions, we risk losing ourselves in noise and regret. Simplicity begins with knowing what to avoid. In Perfect Days, David doesn't chase after fame, wealth, or social approval. Instead, he learns to say no to the frantic pace, the endless consumption, the emotional clutter. Like Munger's inversion thinking, this is about elimination, removing what weighs us down, so the essentials can flourish. This approach speaks to a deeper psychological truth. Our brains evolved to seek safety and conserve energy. Constant multitasking and overstimulation deplete our mental resources, leaving us anxious and fragmented. Simplicity provides a refuge, a clearing where clarity grows. In practical terms, this means recognizing the traps of modern life. Social media's endless scroll, the compulsion to compare, the habit of filling every silence with noise. Each of these pulls us away from what matters: connection, presence, peace. Simplicity invites us to cultivate boundaries. David's routine, small rituals of care like watering plants, preparing a simple meal, walking quietly, models a life where less is more. These acts are not glamorous, but they anchor him in the present, nurturing a steady contentment that complexity could never offer. The lesson here is clear. Happiness is not about adding more experiences or possessions. It's about removing the unnecessary and protecting space for what truly nourishes us. Like Munger's philosophy, the key lies in avoiding the paths that lead to confusion and discontent. Part 2. Finding meaning in the present. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche's words remind us that the quality of our inner life determines our resilience. When life feels chaotic or overwhelming, having a clear purpose or meaning helps us endure. But what if the why is not a distant goal or a grand achievement, but the simple act of living fully in each moment? David's story in Perfect Days is a testament to this idea. His why is not a lofty ambition, but a quiet dedication to presence, to fully experiencing the ordinary. This reveals a paradox. Simplicity is not about dullness or stagnation, but a heightened awareness of the here and now. Psychologically, mindfulness research supports this. When we focus on the present, on the taste of food, the sound of footsteps, the warmth of sunlight, we reduce anxiety and increase happiness. We break free from the endless loop of worrying about the future or regretting the past. Simplicity teaches us to appreciate the small things: a genuine smile, a deep breath, a clear sky. These moments are often overshadowed by our pursuit of bigger whys. Yet, they carry the most profound meaning. David's simple days, cleaning, reading, cooking, become acts of devotion. They embody what Nietzsche hinted at. When you find your why in the present, any how becomes bearable, even beautiful. This insight has practical resonance. Instead of chasing distant dreams at the expense of now, we learn to ground ourselves. Gratitude becomes a practice not of forced optimism, but of recognition, seeing the richness in what we already have. In a world obsessed with doing more, simplicity reveals a deeper freedom, the freedom to be fully alive in the small, ordinary moments. The quiet power of simplicity. True freedom isn't about seeking more, but in learning to let go. Seneca. In the end, David's story in Perfect Days teaches us that the path to happiness is not paved with complexity or accumulation, but with simplicity and presence. The struggle we began with, the feeling of emptiness amid abundance, resolves not by adding more, but by subtracting what clouds our vision. The wisdom of Munger's avoidance reminds us what to let go of. Nietzsche's call to find meaning grounds us in the present. Rumi's insight encourages the courage to release attachments. Together, they form a philosophy both timeless and urgently practical. Simplicity is not deprivation, it is freedom. Freedom from distraction, from overwhelm, from the endless chase. It is the art of living fully with less, of finding joy in the perfect days that are quietly waiting in our grasp. This is not a utopian ideal, but a lived reality accessible to each of us. By choosing simplicity, we reclaim space for what nourishes our souls, the gentle moments, the heartfelt connections, the stillness that reveals our true selves. The secret to happiness, then, is not in the things we pursue, but in the wisdom to know what to leave behind. The key isn't to chase perfection, but to avoid the traps that destroy us. In a world obsessed with more, simplicity offers a quiet revolution, one that leads not just to happiness, but to peace. If this video sparked something in you, whether it challenged your mindset, helped you break through mental barriers, or simply reminded you of your deeper purpose, consider subscribing. Here, we explore timeless philosophy, mental discipline, and practical tools for mastering both the mind and body. Every video is designed to help you grow stronger, think deeper, and live with greater intention.